Well, guys, let's talk about Fani Willis here in this video. 2 days of testimony has come to an end. Now, the judge is supposed to give a ruling, I believe in writing, on whether or not Fani Willis and Nathan Wade will be dismissed from this case. He also could actually, throw out all charges as well. I believe that's what Michael Roman is actually hoping for. Not exactly sure if that's going to happen or not. But if Fani Willis and Nathan Wade are actually thrown off this case, there is no way in the world this case is actually going to happen before the election. I mean, the left, man, they are desperate to try and get a conviction before the election. I don't think that's going to happen, guys. Now, I believe up there in New York, they have the Alvin Bragg case, the hush money payments or something like that. I mean, the Fitz is in on that. Okay, the Fitz is in. They're going to convict Trump on that. I mean, that's in New York, man. Just like the case with that communist judge and Trump's assets. $350 million fine. Crazy. None of that's really going to impact Trump when it comes to the election. I think that a lot of people realize that all these indictments and everything like that is nothing more than political. I think everybody sees that, guys. Now, when it comes to Georgia, though, this state case, this thing is hanging on by a thin thread. I don't believe that Fani Willis is going to survive this. I don't believe Nathan Wade is going to survive this. I will be stunned if the judge actually allows Fani Willis to actually remain on this case. I mean, the judge actually warned her twice. I mean, she was very, very defiant, man. Very defiant. He actually threatened to strike her testimony. I believe she's done. Even a couple of people on MSNBC, they say, yeah, that's a wrap for Fani Willis. However, guys, we got this CBS legal analyst that seems to be pushing back that Fani Willis would actually be removed. I mean, she's the only one that I can think of in the media that honestly believes that Fani Willis will survive this. She won't be removed from the case. I don't see how that's possible. I don't. But this is Fulton County. It is a blue county. But the testimony was actually on TV for everyone to see. It was a disaster for Fani Willis. A complete disaster. She actually refused to testify during day 2. I don't see how she's going to survive this. I'm anticipating probably the judge may actually come back sometime this week and give a ruling. I will be surprised if she is not removed from this case. I mean, even before the testimony, we had the evidence, man. The judge himself said, yeah, we got a lot of evidence that this case could actually be dismissed. And Nathan Wade, he came on there. He said, yeah, we had a sexual relationship. He said that himself. People have come out and said this relationship started in 2019. Actually, a former business partner of Nathan Wade, this man looked like he was terrified to actually speak. Talking about he talked to the bar and he could actually get disbarred if he actually came out and said what he actually knew, because it wouldn't be good for Fani Willis. So let's get into this clip here from this CBS analyst talking about Fani Willis. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, become a channel member live stream every single Friday. If you're watching on Rumble, click the join button, get access to the same thing. Everything starts at just $5 per month. So here we go. CBS legal analyst Kleiman, Fani Willis won't be disqualified, but credibility hurt. So you mean to tell me that you believe that she will remain on this case, even though her credibility is gone. If she remains on this case, man, and let's just say they convict Trump, everybody knows that the fits will be in. Everybody knows that. But let's go ahead and listen in to this clip right here, guys. Let's play it.
And Ricky, down in Fulton County, Georgia, in recent days, Fani Willis took the stand. Do you expect her to be dismissed or disqualified from the Georgia election interference case?
Well, it was a salacious couple of days on television, watching in a camera in the courtroom, to hear about the personal, intimate relationship of District Attorney Fani Willis and the special prosecutor that she hired, who was her lover for a period of time. The salaciousness of this and the fact that she decided to testify when she was angry leads us to a point that it has probably hurt her credibility. The case will not be dismissed. I doubt that she will be disqualified. But ultimately, although she wins the motion, I would say that it could be said politically that the case then legally really becomes a loser.
So you heard that right there, guys. She says she believes that Fani Willis will survive this. Now, this was a whole 5-minute clip. I only highlighted this one part here because in the beginning, she was actually making a whole bunch of sense because they were actually talking about the Trump civil fraud trial up there in New York and said, yeah, Trump has a great case to actually get this overturned. She actually said that. But then she comes back and says that she doesn't believe that Fani Willis will be dismissed. Now, with the charges actually be dropped, that's a whole nother ball game right there. I'm not really sure. But I think that everybody pretty much agrees that Fani Willis is going to get removed. I mean, the judge definitely seemed like he was ready to be done with Fani Willis. I mean, this is a huge blow right here. So I'm not a lawyer, anything like that. But based on, everything we heard, even from the left stream media, Fani Willis's goose is cooked on this. I don't see how she's going to remain around. But this person, this CBS legal analyst, the only one I can think of now that has actually said that, yeah, Fani Willis going to survive this, but her credibility is shot. If her credibility is shot, how in the world is she actually going to stay on this case? Just asking that question, man. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.